the cells of cocoon, silk. And then there's these things that people are afraid of, what are as old as cells, virus. What do people do when they're so frightened of life? What have you been doing, Catherine?
Nourishing myself with what I put in my body and what I look at, beautiful things that I create.
I notice there's no news or any man-made technology that...
It's like Babel. They simply don't know what they're talking about because really it comes from your inner strength of protection.
That sounds like religion.
Well, your body knows more about itself and what it needs, so you just have to keep it active and healthy and feel good about yourself.
So the religion of women is...
Happiness within. Yes.
And how do you keep all those politicians that are so feminine and yet they try to pretend masculine out of your source?
We see right through them. They're trying to be something they're not, and they're trying to pull you into their realm of disorientation because they don't really know themselves.
Where do you find your masculine value of what is?
Well, I know that we all have both feminine and masculine, so basically I grew up with strength because of my activity outdoors and appreciating nature itself and looking at all the systems that are already there. So I just saw the strength in nature keep replenishing itself.
But man has always condemned those things as witchcraft and Wicca.
That's
And
their problem. They were afraid of it. They don't know the reality of the true nature of existence, really. Everything is feminine, masculine. And they were afraid, totally afraid of the feminine.
so when they go across with covered wagon concepts and they try to diminish what a woman needs to do that, how do you do that, Catherine?
Well, this is not only protection, it's a beauty of presenting our feminine nature ourselves.
Wow. Straw and silk, what a way to express.
Yes. Well, these are things that I like to work with, and it's a little bit of pioneer, as they say, and a little bit of modern techniques of and using old techniques together.
Do you think Sam Walton could have this duplicated in China, what you have in your hand?
No, because it's all one of a kind. And they may try, they try to emulate that, but they can't ever duplicate true creativity.
Wow. And what about Bill Gates? Would he ever be able to have his wife wear this?
First of all, I don't know what they're thinking, but I think they're not real and living with the true reality of mankind at all. They're in their own game of owning people through money and exchange of their ideas, what they think we all should be. No, thank you.
So Wall Street's Warren Buffett, or whatever he calls himself,
Yes.
is that what Wall Street has ended up to be? Just a bunch of silliness, and you, as a woman, adorn yourself?
Well, Wall Street is showing itself now. It was really never a real market that people can invest in. It was all elites exchanging between themselves, telling us lies, thinking they're telling us truths, and it's just pulling wool over our eyes.
And so
Mm-hmm.
banking's little whirlwind of nothing You just sort of put on your little
Halo.
halo. Bankers will never understand halo because they're using false currency as a power to make you not look as beautiful as you are.
Well, it's just glorifying what we have internally, and we just want it to be exaggerated in our adornment of ourselves. I very much love to pamper my femininity through the things I create.
Bankers would never understand that, to make a loan to somebody as artistic as you.
No, they have to have how many widgets can you produce, and how much percentage we can make, and how many pieces can you deliver, how fast, and it's all about, can they exploit it?
Did you appreciate those machines around you?
Oh.
Did you put them on inventory and ask for a loan from a bank?
No, I through engaging other women mostly women who love my creations, I gained enough monetary value of money exchange to purchase these things, because I've discovered the best of man's production of creating a mechanism that I can use to create my art.
So a discipline without a lot of body count, but having all the, what is that machine with all those coils? Yes.
This is a serger. This is a recent development. These are the original sewing machines that can do a lot of embroidery, and this is a refinement of a possibility of perfecting a garment by being able to finish edges, where this puts together, I can piece together major materials.
So IBM with Gaga doesn't even understand half of what you just said, because typing has become obsolete, and Gaga is just a drool because she thinks she can sing, and here you are working with real life.
Well, she's a puppet, or yeah, she's a puppet for the mainstream.
Thank you, Catherine. You're a blessing to the women world.